Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? Today I'm going to be doing a Disneyland Paris haul, which is something that I haven't done in a very long time. When I first started doing Disneyland Paris vlogs on my YouTube channel, I'd almost always make a Disneyland Paris haul to follow up the vlog, because I used to only go maybe once or twice a year, sometimes only once a year literally. And that meant that every time I'd go there'd be new stuff to buy, so I'd come back with quite a few new merchandise bits, and then I'd make the haul videos and you guys really enjoyed it. But as I said, I haven't done a haul video for Disneyland Paris in a very long time, and that's because, genuinely speaking, I rarely ever buy stuff from Disneyland Paris these days. It's not because they don't have great stuff, and every now and again I might go and spot something that I haven't seen before and I might buy it. But it's not like how it used to be before, where I would buy like a lot of things from every trip, because I go so often now. I almost go like once every 2 months or something, and that's a lot of time. So I practically live there, and that means that I don't need to always buy stuff whenever I go, and because of that it means that I haven't been able to do a haul video from Disneyland Paris in a long time, like I said. However, despite the fact that I don't buy stuff as much anymore, a lot of you guys still, like almost every time I come back from a Disneyland Paris trip, I get messages from you guys on Twitter, Instagram, or like on YouTube asking me if I'm gonna make a Disneyland Paris haul, and I always feel really bad because I'm like, oh, I wish I was, but I just didn't buy enough stuff, guys. And I just know how much you guys enjoy haul videos, because I'm the same. Like, Disney haul videos are some of my most watched videos on YouTube. I watch them all the time, other people's is basically. I just love it. It's fun to see how excited people are about things that they've bought, and just to see what kind of stuff you can buy from different parks and different areas of Disney. And so this last trip, when I went in November with my friend Rukaya, I had this idea of basically setting myself a budget and spending all that money on merchandise from Disneyland Paris with the intention of giving everything I buy to charity at the end of it. The reason I thought of this is because Christmas is coming up soon, obviously, and Christmas can be a very stressful time for many families. I mean, even though I don't think it should be, for a lot of people presents are a thing that they worry about, and a lot of people unfortunately aren't lucky enough to receive any presents. And I don't know, I just thought, like, I'm a very lucky person for being able to go to Disneyland Paris and just Disney parks in general on a regular basis, and I have a lot of Disney merchandise myself. I mean, as you can probably see just around me in my room. I don't need much more. I mean, I probably will still get some in the future because they make me happy, but there are some children around the world who could really do with just like one Disney toy. Children who are unfortunate and just don't have enough money or enough toys, and just a simple present from Disney could make them smile. And I don't know, I thought it was a good idea in the sense that it would be a fun way for me to still go around the shops in Disneyland Paris and buy a few bits and bobs. It would hopefully be a fun video for you to watch, because you get to see some of the stuff that Disneyland Paris offers that you might not necessarily normally get to see, because the stuff that I bought was stuff that I wouldn't necessarily buy for myself. Like, I bought them with the intention of giving them to charity, like for children, so I still obviously like them. Like, it was just such a fun thing for me, basically, going around and picking up things. I was like, oh my god, this is really cool. I'd love this as a child, and then being able to pick them up and actually buy them. And I think it's nice as well because it's for a good cause. I'm doing a haul video, you guys can hopefully enjoy it and find it interesting maybe, and also at the end of it hopefully some children will become happy because of the toys. So without further ado, I know I've been rambling on for a while now with the introduction of this video, let's get to it. This is the bag, by the way, guys. Lord have mercy, like, look how huge it is. I don't think I've ever bought anything from any Disney park with such a massive bag. Like, because I bought everything in one go, I bought all of this from World of Disney in Disneyland Paris. Like, I spent about 20 minutes just going around the shop and picking up stuff that I thought would be cool for children, and they had to give me this huge bag in the end. It is like, Lord, you don't understand how huge it is. And yeah, it's full of presents basically in it. Presents from Disneyland Paris. Okay, let's start with this thing, because it's just been annoying me for so long. It's been sticking out of the bag for the longest time, and I had trouble bringing it back from Paris to London as well, because I had to, this bag obviously wasn't going to fit in my suitcase, so I had to just carry it, and this kept falling out of it. But as you can see, this is a Merida / Brave archery set, which looks amazing. Like, I'm not joking. If I was younger, I mean even now, like, I'm so tempted to open it and like start playing with it, but it's just basically an archery set. It's got like, what, three arrows, maybe 4 arrows in there, and look at it, it's just really fun. Adjustable strap, it says here. Merida's looking lovely here. I think Merida's cool. I love Merida. I actually met Merida on this recent trip as well, so it's quite relevant to the fact that I met her on this trip, and she's just a really cool girl. I think she's great. She's very independent, she's brave, obviously, and I thought, like, when I saw this, I was like, this is cool. Like, I would love this. So I think this is basically it. You can just play with it. Yeah, instructions for play, it says. It does have instruction. It says 3 above, ages 3 and above. But I feel like I don't know, if I put this on, I would probably feel like Merida, and who doesn't want to feel like Merida? So this is the first item. Then, and this one excites me so much, is Lotso. Now, I've seen Lotso in Disney parks around the world, not just in Disneyland Paris, they have them everywhere for the longest time, and every time I pass him in a shop, I like pick him up and give him a smell, because believe it or not, he smells of strawberries, and believe it or not, I hate strawberries. I don't like strawberries. I've never had strawberries for my life. I just don't enjoy the way they look and the texture of them, but for some reason the smell of them is actually alright, and he smells really nice. Oh, and he's so soft. And joke aside, Lotso is not a nice person. If you've seen Toy Story 3, you know, like, he's rather deceiving. However, this is a really cute bear, and he's quite a big bear as well, and he's just so soft and cuddly, and who doesn't like bears really? And the fact that he smells just makes it 10 times better. So yeah, I picked this up because I think anyone can enjoy this. I mean, I would love this, but obviously I'm going to give this to charity instead, which means hopefully a child is going to enjoy this, probably more than I ever would really. Next, we have this Frozen set, like toy set, which looks like this. It's got pretty much all the characters, or the main characters anyway, from Frozen. And Frozen, I feel like, is something that everyone loves at the moment. I still love it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know it's very, like, not overrated, but like, as in, like, everyone's always talking about it, but it doesn't make it bad. Like, I still think it's an amazing film. And I thought of, especially children of this day and age, obviously probably would have grown up with this, so like, they probably love Frozen more than I ever could. And so I thought this might be a good idea. This was 19.99 euros, in case you care. I forgot about the other prices, sorry, but if you do want to know about any other prices, ask below. I'll try and remember to tell you about the prices in the future. But yeah, Frozen sets. It's just like a, oh lord, it's just like a toy set. It's got all the characters. They're all very nicely detailed as well. Like Anna especially looks great. I don't know how well you can see it, but they look very great, so I just feel like you can spend hours playing with them. The next thing I got, and this makes me laugh so much because this is definitely something that I would never have bought if it wasn't for the intention of giving it to charity, is this situation. I mean, Lord have mercy, how cool is that? I didn't know they even sold this. This is why I really enjoyed doing this, because I went around the shop and I was looking for stuff that I would normally look for, and it was this is basically a Lightning McQueen like actual RC car, like racing car that you can actually like use and control with that thing over there. Like, that is really cool. Obviously, like, I'm not really into Cars, as in like Cars the film. I've seen Cars 1. I don't think I've ever actually even watched Cars 2, but Cars 1 I think is okay. It's not one of my favourite films by any means. It's probably actually my least favourite Pixar film, along with WALL-E. Sorry, no offence to WALL-E fans. But I know that a lot of people probably do love Cars, especially younger kids or like younger boys maybe. And there you go. Like, when I saw this, I was like, this is a really cool thing. I mean, again, the detail on this looks amazing. Lightning McQueen looks really cool, and the fact that you can like, I just oh, like, if I was a little kid right now, I would have so much fun with this, I'm not gonna lie. The next two items are quite generic items, but I just couldn't not buy these, and it's Mickey and Minnie. Now, I just feel like a classic Disney haul needs Mickey and Minnie in it, especially if, you know, you're giving them to children. Everyone loves Mickey, everyone loves Minnie. I mean, I assume so anyway. And they're just really cute. And I don't know, I personally myself, I mean, as you can probably see up here, I have a selection of Mickeys here, but I don't think I've ever owned classic Mickey and classic Minnie. So it's really cute, and I'm probably gonna buy them for myself one day in the future, maybe. I don't need to. But anyway, these are for this haul, and I thought they were very cute. They are 17.99 euros each, so I think a decent price, and they're very nicely designed. So there you go, Mickey and Minnie. The next item is this Jedi Master Hat slash cap thing, which I saw and just again thought it looked really cool because of the ears here. Sorry about the noise outside, but I don't know, it just looked really cool. It's got some hair at the top as well. To me, it just looked like very cool. I don't like Star Wars. I'm just not very familiar with it. I watched it as a child, but I never got into it or anything, so I don't really know much about Star Wars, but I know some of the characters, and this just looked really cool, and I really wanted, for some reason, I don't know why, I just thought it might be cool to have something Star Wars related in this package of haul of things that I'm giving away to charity, because I feel like Star Wars is something that a lot of people do like just because I don't like it doesn't mean that other people don't. I know a lot of people love it, it's a very popular thing, and I thought this looked really cool, and hopefully someone who enjoys Star Wars might enjoy it more than I do. I'm going to put it on very quickly just so you guys can know. I mean, it is for children, I think, so it's a bit small, but there you go. I think it's, of all the Star Wars stuff that I saw, it was the coolest thing. Like, it's something that I actually genuinely think is very cool. How many more times can you say cool, Sam? The next thing in the bag, oh, and this is so cool, like, oh, jokes aside guys, this is probably my favourite thing I bought, is this Moana doll, which look at the detail on her. Like, I love Moana. Moana's one of my favourite recent films that Disney have made. I think Moana as a princess, or as a person, as a character, is awesome. She's just brilliant. She's amazing. Great role model. And I saw this, and again, because it's a recent release, I feel like a lot of children might enjoy it and recognise her. And she looks great, like, Lord, it looks great. It was 19.99 euros, if you're wondering, and I think you get, like, on the back it says you get, like, her boat as well, maybe included somehow. I don't know why. Maybe you have to, like, maybe it's, I don't know. Basically, her boat is somewhere here, I don't know where. Maybe you have to, like, do something with the paper. It's quite a fun, actually. I think it's, you have to, like, cut it out from the background and make it turn it into a boat. But anyway, I thought I'd add this into the package because I just thought it was really cute, and I mean, I love Moana. So the next thing I want to show you, and this again is another one of my favorite things. Oh, I saw it and I was just like, I would love this as a child, so I'm gonna have to buy it. And it's this Buzz Lightyear laser blast thing. So it's like, try me. It's got Disneyland Paris, the Disneyland Paris logo on it, and you can basically be Buzz. If you have one of these, you are Buzz. I mean, you've got Buzz's face here on the top, and you have to, like, put batteries in it, I think. Yeah, I think it needs maybe 3 AA batteries. There's a battery bit at the back, but yeah, it's basically like can you hear that? Oh my god. You probably can't see the light. It, like, turns different colours because it's bright enough that you can't see it, but now it's gone pink, you probably can't see it. You can probably see on my hand, look. Now it's red. And now it's blue. Oh my god, this is the coolest thing. As you guys know, I love Toy Story. Like, Toy Story is my favourite film of all time. And I mean, this is amazing. As much as I'm crap at it at the ride in Disneyland Paris, the Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast ride, I'm not very good at it. I still really love it because I love just seeing all the buzzers around, and you know what I mean by buzz. I just think this is a really, really cool thing. Like, I think it's just amazing. So well done, Disneyland Paris, for making this. And if you guys are going to Disneyland Paris in the future and are thinking of, like, something to buy for your children, maybe, I hope this gives you an idea of what they have available. And I think this in particular, I think it's something that a lot of people probably would enjoy. It might be annoying for you as parents because the kids might just continuously be like, but I think it's very fun. Now, I think that might be it, actually, for the stuff that I bought for charity. I know it's not a lot, you know, I know that me giving a few of these things to charity isn't going to help anything that much, really, but even if it just makes a few people happy, a few children happy, I think that's good. And it's because, like I said, I don't need any more stuff at the moment anyway. I just don't feel like I need to buy stuff constantly from Disney whenever I go, and yet I enjoy shopping Disney stuff. It's just because I find it really fun, and I also enjoy making haul videos, and you guys seem to really enjoy watching them, so I just thought this might be a good compromise. However, even though it's the end of the stuff that I bought for charity, I did buy a couple of other things just for myself whilst I was at Disney, so I thought I'd show you them as well. The first one are these pair of Minnie ears that are Christmassy. I'd seen them back when I went in October as well, but that was my, like, Halloween trip, so I didn't want to buy them then, and luckily they still had some available when I went in November, and I bought them. I have one from last year, or I think 2 years ago, where the ears are green and the bow is red, and I love Christmas time, so I thought it was nice to get the contrasting version of it as well. I also got myself, well, not myself, this is for our family fridge, I always get magnets, so I thought I'd get this Disneyland Paris Christmassy magnet, because Christmas is like 100% my favourite, my absolute favourite season at Disneyland Paris. No other time can beat it for me. I love it so much. So we didn't have a Christmas one, I don't think, on our fridge, so I thought that was a good idea. I got myself a couple of Toombs. So there's Goofy in like a Santa outfit, all Christmassy with lights around him. And is that Donald? Yeah, Donald's with them as well. I think they had more of them, but by the time I got there, most of them had sold out, so they only had Donald and Goofy from what I could tell, and that's why I got these two. I got a few pins just because pins are like my weakness at the moment. I cannot deal with them. Whenever I see them, something nice, I'm like, I need you in my life. So the first one I got is actually this, which is from Coco, the new Disney/Pixar film, which is coming out in the UK in January, unfortunately. I think it's already out in America, but we have to wait another couple of months for it. But I don't know, I love Pixar, and hopefully I'll enjoy the film as well. I just thought it was cute, so I got it. Then I got a Hyperspace Mountain one. This is from the Attraction series of pins. I have a lot of the pins from this series because I just love collecting them, the attraction ones, because I love most of the attractions in Disneyland Paris. And recently I've been really enjoying Hyperspace Mountain, even though I missed the effect from the Space Mountain Mission 2. As a ride, I just think it's so smooth and so nice now. that I just thought, I'm gonna have to get the pin. And then of course I also got 2 Christmassy ones, because how can you not? I mean, the first one, look at this, guys. Lord have genuine mercy. This is Chippendale with like, there's like a Christmassy situation, some snow. It is just so adorable. And it says Joyeux Noel on the back as well. It's just so cute. I cannot even deal with this. And then the second one is Stitch, because I realised I don't actually have any Stitch pins or like very many Stitch merchandise, because my brother is a massive Stitch fan, so I feel like every time I see anything Stitch I just get them for my brother, and I just don't own anything Stitch. But recently I've been really loving Stitch. I recently rewatched Lilo and Stitch about a month ago with my friend, and we like I remembered how much I loved it and how great the film actually is, so I was like, I'm gonna buy this, especially because Stitch has his own show in Disneyland Paris at the moment for the Christmas season 2017, a show called Merry Stitchmas Show, and he was so cute in it, and the show was great. In fact, all the entertainment in Disneyland Paris for this Christmas season this year was phenomenal. This is the last thing I want to show you, and I've got a couple of things in this bag. Not too exciting, but anyway, I thought I'd show you them anyway. So this is the first thing from the bag. It's like shortbread or chocolate biscuits, it says, with Mickey's face on them. Look how cute. It's actually really, really cute. And the reason I bought this is because my friend from work, she's Scottish and it's her birthday soon. I just saw it and I was like, this would be like a really cool present idea. I don't know, I just thought it was cute because it's Mickey, Scotland and food, and who doesn't like chocolate biscuits? I mean, I love them. It's not gonna lie, it's been hard not to open them myself and eat them, but I have to wait another week or so before I can give them to her. And I also got some of these. In fact, I didn't realise I bought 4 of them, but there you go. These are just like coins, I guess. They were €2.50 each, and it says Disneyland Paris on them. Can you see there? Well, Paris. Subtly, and on the other side there's a picture of Mickey. You can't unfortunately see the other side because it's got that on it, but basically you can kind of see the outline of it. You can see there's Mickey on it, and then if you take that away, which again I won't because these are all presents as well, just for some of my friends, you know, little treat from Disneyland Paris. Oh, and there's one last thing that I want to show you as well, and it's a mug that I got from my friend Sharika, because she's a babe and she helped me out a lot recently with a shift swap at work. Like, she made my life easier by taking one of my shifts and working it for me, blah blah blah. I've already given it to her, so you're gonna have to look at it like that. She liked it. I thought it was really cute, the mug, and yeah, it was very Christmassy. But yes guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was like, I guess, a haul with a twist, and maybe I'll do things like this more in the future. I kind of want to anyway. I feel like already, even like without buying new stuff, I already have so many Disney stuff in my room that I just don't use much or don't really need, and I feel like I could potentially give those to charity and maybe make a video before I give them away so you guys can see them. I don't know, I just thought it was a cute idea. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what your favourite item was. I think my favourite is probably, either the laser blaster Buzz Lightyear thing, because that's just really cool. The Moana doll, like this thing here, like again, it's been hard not to open it myself and keep it, because you guys know I love collecting some of these dolls, and I actually have quite a few of them. I don't have Moana, but I have some of the other ones. I have like Pocahontas and a lot of my other favourites. And then Lotso's, like, just because he just smells really nice. And I mean, everything. I feel like everything I bought, obviously I liked, that's why I bought them. This bag is pretty much empty now, and that means it's the end of my haul. So thank you so much for watching guys. Leave comments down below and let me know anything you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!